Hey, it's Scott with Common Man Marketing. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Just celebrated Christmas here in Virginia, and I had a great time with my family and friends, and it was a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season with your friends and family, and hopefully you're out there running hard, making money. Tonight's video is going to be on why, and that's really going to be the premise: is why. Why invest? Why try to start a home-based business or a network marketing business or a multi-level marketing business, affiliate networking, whatever, affiliate marketing? Why do it? Why try to supplement my income? And then I want to talk about, once you figure out why, I want to talk a little bit about how and some of the things to expect after doing such a thing. And then I also want to talk about just strategic placement of finances and the architecture of a home-based business, and really how you want to design things so that you're set up for success, how to scale things up so that you're not financially burdened, and really how to just go with the flow and be a part of the ride, because that's really all it is. I mean, what we teach at Common Man Marketing is a 3 to 5 year run. 3 to 5 years, you're good for life. And that's really the truth. That's something that Amaan talks about all the time. Is we don't sell get rich quick. We've never really been into that theory. You got to work hard. You got to roll your sleeves up. I'm sorry, my dog's over here chewing on a bone. I'm trying to get her to stop. Home-based business stuff, right? But so I want to cover a lot of ground really quick. But let's talk about why first. Why start a home-based business? Why invest time and energy and money into something that sounds too good to be true at times, or sounds like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna make $1,000 for doing this, or I'm gonna make 100 grand a year doing whatever. But I haven't been in every network marketing company. I haven't been in every MLM or affiliate marketing. I only know the companies that I've worked with. And all of them are basically the same. I mean, you got to work. If you don't work, you're not going to get results. So number one, you have to be willing to commit. So that's part of your why. You need to think about it before you join any companies. Like, am I actually going to try this, or am I just going to sign up for it and get upset because I didn't make $1 million in the first month? Or, think about what you're doing and really commit to, okay, if I'm going to put this money down, put some skin in the game, I'm going to go work for it. If you work, you're going to get results. But part of the why is, if you're already happy with what you're doing, you're already happy with where you are. I understand that. That's cool. Good for you. That's great. I'm not. I'm an owner in a traditional business right now, and I do okay. I mean, I make pretty good money doing what I'm doing, and I've got a pretty decent amount of job security. I don't feel secure because I work for somebody else. I don't feel secure because I'm not in charge of, my revenue. I mean, ultimately somebody pays me, and I am a partner per se, but nonetheless, I don't actually own any equity within the company, or I'm not going to get into details. But the point here is that, security at this point is an illusion. So, to me, I need to diversify my revenue streams, and that's why I got into this, and this is part of my why. And and we're going to get into family, we're going to get into lifestyle, we're going to get into all that stuff, but let's just talk about money right now. I don't want all my eggs in one basket, right? If anybody, 2008 was not that far away, lost your job, that I need to have a couple of things coming in. I don't care if I'm waiting tables at night, bartending, whatever. You got to have a couple of jobs because things can go south quick. In fact, over the Christmas season, I work for a company of 3,500 employees. We do about $500 million in sales a year. Pretty big company, and there's a lot of people that got laid off on Christmas Eve. It's terrible. I'm not one of them. I'm glad, but who's to say next Christmas Eve it's not me? That's my why. I want security, and I don't want a false sense of security. I want true security. And in order to have that, you got to work a little harder than other people. If you want the results of the guy that's doing the fry thing at McDonald's, that's cool. I'm cool. Whatever. That's not what I want. So I'm not going to do what he does. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go home and watch The Simpsons. Nothing against The Simpsons. Cool show. but I'm going to go home and I'm going to work until 8 or 9, and then I'll watch whatever show I want to do or catch up on whatever current events kind of stuff I want to do. But I'm going to work a couple hours more than the other guy. Now, part of my why is that, I have a beautiful fiance. I love her to death, and I think that she deserves the very best, no matter what. And that's part of my why. She wants to travel the world. Okay, I want to be able to provide that. I want to be able to go to the Caribbean when I want to. I want to be able to write a check and it clear, And I'm talking about 6 zeros. I want it to clear. And in order to do that, I have to think outside of the box, because the traditional method is not working for me, man. I'm pretty high up. I'm upper management in a corporation that's pretty big. Say this with all humility in the world, but my point here is that, as far as a 32-year-old guy goes, I'm doing okay where I'm at. But again, I don't have that security. So that's part of my why as to why to start a home-based business. I want to give the best to my fiance. I want her to have the best life ever. I want to be able to us to travel the world. I want to be able to make money. I want to be able to create residual income. All right. Let's talk about that real quick. The cool thing about network marketing, the cool thing about a lot of these different opportunities that are out there, is they do have an opportunity to create residual income, which means that you do the work once and get paid multiple times, usually for the life of the account. And that's the type of stuff I look for. You know what I mean? I'm looking for sell one thing one time and keep getting paid. Boom, boom, boom. That's where I'm at. And so the companies that I try to work with are the companies that are going to offer that on some level. And, that's what we're going to teach here at Common Man Marketing, is how do we create multiple revenue streams on a limited budget, and how do I develop marketing skills? So if you're a person that you think that you're making what you're worth and you're happy and you're cool, like your needs are met, this video is not for you. I'm looking for people that demand more. I'm looking for people that want to be millionaires, because that's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is brass tacks what I want to be. I want to be a millionaire. And I don't mean a little one. I want to be a big one. And I'm willing to do what I need to do in order to make that happen. And so if you have that kind of mindset, you need to be in the home-based business arena. And you need to go to commonmanmarketing.com, and you need to get into the 60-day marketing transformation. We will reach out to you. We'll touch base with you and find out what your goals and needs are. One of the things I talked about in the beginning of this video was starting on a budget. If you're trying to make more money, you're probably not wealthy, and that's something that we understand. Amaan and I together have probably invested close to 50 grand in our businesses, but it didn't happen overnight. It did not happen, It took time. We're talking years. Aman's been doing this for 7 years. I've been doing this going on 4. So my point is that, you got to go in for the long haul here. You have to keep your eyes on the big prize, which is, freedom. I want to stay with my company as long as I can. I don't want to, even if I made $1 million a year doing network marketing, I would still stay with the company that I'm with, because I'm good at my job. I like my job, and there's a lot of opportunity for me to progress as an investor with the company that I'm with. So this could turn, if I could come up with the capital, then I could start actually being an active partner in a lot of other things. And that's in the driver's seat. Like I said, we're thinking big. Common Man Marketing, we don't sell company. We sell how to market any opportunity. If you see an opportunity that you think is amazing and you want to go for it, we want to show you how to do that. And we want to show you how to make money while you're doing it. So I really hope that you're having a wonderful time for this Christmas season. I kind of rambled a little bit tonight, but really I want you to think about 2014. I want you to think about New Year's resolutions. I think Amon's going to shoot a video on that. I think I am too. But New Year's resolutions. The economy is crazy right now. Security is not really on the menu for anybody. Now's really the time to start thinking about, what can I do? What can I do to augment my income? What can I do to try and prepare for whatever might happen? Because I hate to break it to you, but corporate America, they don't care about you. They don't care, they don't care that you worked there 20 years and you made them 10 million bucks. They don't care. So, start spreading some of that energy around into other projects. And I'm not talking about a lot of time. I mean, if you could put 5 to 10 hours a week into a home-based business, you would be amazed at what you could do. Now imagine 30 hours, right? Like, you start doing 30 hours a week in a home-based business, man, you can make a lot of money really quick. And when I say really quick, I'm saying 6 to 12 months with good leadership, okay? Now, that is so important. I talk about this all the time. You got to have people that you trust. You got to have people that know what they're doing, okay? There's a lot of awesome network marketing opportunities. There's a lot of awesome MLMs, but if you don't have somebody that can show you a duplicatable system that you can teach to other people, then it's not worth your time or energy or money, all right? You need to have somebody that's going to spend the time with you to show you how to do this. And what Amaan and I do, it takes years. It takes years. But we can jumpstart it for you, and we can start teaching you some of the things that we know. And that's the value of this. I mean, you need to do this. You need to have multiple revenue streams. I did a video about Robert Kiyosaki and Rich Dad Poor Dad not too long ago. And I mean, if you haven't read that, go read it. I think it's a great read, but I know finance is not everybody's forte, but this is something that will teach you a lot about money. This is something that will teach you a lot about investment, about assets and liabilities. I mean, it will teach you a basic blueprint for financial freedom, and that's what me and Amaan are about, man. We want you to learn how to do this stuff and teach it to other people. And there are so many reasons why to do this business. And I'm going to end with this. But, I'm former Army. I was 82nd Airborne infantry guy. I got to train with a lot of high-speed cats, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And, there was always a camaraderie with your fellow soldiers. And it was amazing. My mother's a major. I was enlisted, and nothing worse than having to salute your mom, I promise you. But point is, I come from a very military family, and we love our country, but anyway, there's this camaraderie, and in network marketing and the home-based business arena, when you start working closely with people there and you start seeing the success happen in their lives, I mean, stop even worrying about you right now. Stop even worrying about your money. Stop worrying about your dreams and your goals. If you go out and you grab somebody by the hand and you teach them what you know, okay, and I'm not talking about give me $100 and I'm going to show you. No, show them, teach them, spend time with them, help them be successful. You are going to be amazingly successful, and you're going to have an amazing life. I mean, when you see somebody that's on disability and in a wheelchair, me and Amaan have both seen this, in a wheelchair, cannot take care of themselves financially, start to produce income for the first time in years, and they start to be able to provide for their families at a level at which they feel is the right level. And then they start to be able to get up off their feet, and then the next thing you know, they're making big money. That is amazing. It's amazing. You don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to miss out on that. In order to make big-time money, you got to have big-time skills. Okay? That's anywhere. Corporate world. I'm in my position because I bring something to the table. I bring something valuable to the table. And I say that with a lot of humility, like I said, but there's a reason why I do what I do and where I'm at. And maybe you don't have these skills right now. That's for me and Amaan to train you, to teach you. We're going to spend the time with you to show you how to do this, and to teach you some of these skills so that you can start making some of this money. Maybe you only want an extra $500 a month. We can show you how to do that. Maybe you want an extra $50,000 a month. We can help you get there. So anyway, this holiday season, I hope that you're having a wonderful time, and I hope you start thinking about your why. Why do this? And go to commonmanmarketing.com, put in your information on the page, and get enrolled in our 60-day marketing transformation. We're only going to do this for a little while longer. So anyway, get enrolled in it, and reach out to us if you have any questions. And again, it's Scott Taylor with Common Man Marketing. Talk to you soon. Thanks.